Welcome back to the Talking Hedge. I'm Josh Kincaid, Capital Markets Analyst and host of your Cannabis Business Podcast. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 cannabis stock news stories of the week, starting with number 10. Michigan's cannabis industry is thriving, and this company is dominating the state with a 22% share of the market. So Red, White, and Bloom, they've been quietly cornering the highly lucrative Michigan cannabis market, and thanks to its first mover advantages, they now control 22% of the market share in the Great Lakes state, which is pretty good because generally you see about 5 states all occupying about a third of the market that we've seen within the regulated rollout. Moving on to number 9, MindMen to commence phase 1 clinical trials of DMT to activate psychedelic ingredient in ayahuasca. Number 8, Charlotte's Web snares Abacus. The CEO looks forward to a $10 billion market opportunity. So when Charlotte's Web agreed to buy Abacus Health in March, expectations were high. The deal between Charlotte's Web and Abacus Health products were valued at $99 million and would be one of the biggest vertically integrated hemp-derived CBD companies, and given Charlotte's Web about 35% of U.S. CBD sales. Number 7, Michigan firm Acreage Holdings, they get $15 million loan at a 60% interest rate. The secured note obtained from an unidentified institutional investor matures in 4 months, according to a news release. So marijuana multi-state operator Acreage Holdings, they secured a $15 million short-term loan with a whopping 60% yearly interest rate. Number 6, Psychedelics, quickly creating a potential $100 billion market opportunity. Number 5, there's a couple cannabis stocks with high dividend yields, which I would be careful about, because if a company like a tech company or a brand new company is giving out dividends, they're paying you for something else. You're already investing for that speculative price increase that you would with Amazon. But when Amazon buys stock back, you got to stop and think, like, what are they doing? Why are they not investing in new technology? And if cannabis stocks are giving out dividends, you got to ask the same thing. Why are you not reinvesting that into additional licenses, research and development, so on? So that's a red flag to me. Moving on to number 4, investing in psychedelic mushroom stocks, blah, blah, blah. Number 3, American cannabis could see increased attention on U.S. markets. So New Cannabis Ventures, Alan Brockstein, shares his view on how he's seeing an increased interest for U.S. stock exchanges potentially listing in U.S. cannabis companies. So Brockstein explored how this virus could inspire cannabis companies to work together to find more profit through unification of the legal market versus the illegal market. So in a time when health and wellness supersedes everything, quality assurance and safety measures are superseding a big opportunity for the legal market to thrive. Number 2, Champion Brands are highlighting scientific merits of its ketamine treatments for major depressive disorder while demonstrating rapid onset efficacy and safety of its treatment process. And number 1, CEO of Red, White, and Bloom shares his thoughts on the U.S. cannabis industry as well as his vision for Red, White, and Bloom following the company's successful IPO. The number 1 news story of the week should have been our Rai Cannabis Index that's doing really well. In the last month, we're up 48%, year-to-date 47%, and since August, 78%. When looking at the competition, the ETFMG Alternative Harvest Index, ticker symbol MJ, they're down almost 20% year-to-date. We're up almost 54% year-to-date. So that's a 73% difference. And then another competitor, Podex, we're up 132% since August. So maybe that should have been the news of the week. With that, we're going to roll this one up. I'm Josh Kincaid. This is the Talking Hedge. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or don't, and I'm out. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out and check out these other videos that we've got.